Here are 5 mistakes most music teachers make when trying to incorporate hip hop and R&B. Let me show you. What I hear most music teachers say to me is, Steven, I want to incorporate hip hop in my class, but I just don't know where to start. I don't know where to look. I don't know what to teach. I don't know who the artist is, what composers can do this. And so I'm just not going to start. Here's the secret. You just got to start somewhere. You just got to start to try something. If you really want to make sure that you're able to speak the language of your students, communicate effectively, and pull out the very best quality of their artistry, you just have to start. I don't know what else to say. You just got to start. Number 2, have you invested in a quality speaker? Let's please stay away from an Alexa speaker that's not loud enough. Your Uncle Johnny's guitar amp, that's not gonna cut it. Let's avoid using the 20-year-old speaker that your school bought 20 years ago. Invest in a quality speaker. For a small to a medium-sized music room, I would go with the Bose S1 Pro. It's lightweight, you can pick it up, carry it around. It has Bluetooth, you can play your tracks right off the speaker and move the speaker around, and it packs a nice punch. For a larger size orchestra room, or even for a minor size stage, I would go with the Bose L1 Pro 8. This thing is loud. It can fill up a hall even. It's got a bass bumping in the chest. You need that bass, and it's got Bluetooth. You need to get that so your beats can be banging. And let's just start with that. You have to have a quality sound. Number 3, do you even know what hip hop and R&B is? I mean, it depends on who you're asking. If you're asking your students in 2025, R&B singers are Party Next Door, Chris Brown, Summer Walker, and her. Now, R&B to our students' big brothers or parents, mothers or fathers who are millennials would say that R&B is Usher and Ashanti and Aaliyah and Brandy and Mary J. Blige in the 90s. So which R&B are you talking about? When you talk about hip hop and rap, are we talking Lil Yachty, Lil Durk, Future, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar? Because if you ask the people in their household, depending on the uncles or the cousins or the dads or the mom, they might tell you real rap hip hop that they listened to was Mos Def, Common, Jay-Z, Talib Kweli. The reason I bring up the people in the household is because our students are influenced by the music that their elders listen to. So trust and believe, they know Earth, Wind, and Fire just as much as they know Drake. The bottom line is, do you know your stuff? Do you know your hip hop and R&B? Like they do. That's why the 4th mistake I see most teachers make is they just do this to check a box. Maybe check a diversity box. Oh, I played 1 hip hop song this year, I'm good to go. If students can peep that you're just trying to check a box, they might like you for that 1 song for that concert. But for the long term, they're gonna say, he ain't really with us. She ain't really rocking with us like that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Do you appreciate hip hop and R&B? If you appreciate hip hop and R&B enough, you'll show your students your appreciation by finding creative ways. Do you find ways for your students to perform these songs at the basketball game, at the after school program, for the Black History Month program, for parent night, for the honor roll breakfast? If you play something like this right here in front of the school and the other kids in the school hearing, they're gonna be like, oh, I want to be an orchestra? And the 5th thing is, you're not teaching improvisation in your classrooms. See, the traditional style of teaching orchestra is to play to the style of the intent that the composer had for us. And that's cool, but with hip hop and R&B, we get to discover as educators the style of the player playing the instrument. See, it's not about playing to the style of the piece, it's about playing to the style of you, or you as the teacher. You get to express your creativity by what beats you decide to choose, by what songs you like that you want to decide for your class to play. Your students get to express their creativity by improvising over said beat, by creating a melody out of thin air using the D major scale or the G major scale or whatever scale you decide to use. It's amazing to discover what the student has in their head and in their heart, instead of just always seeing them playing to some sheet music on the stand. Whether you have a band, orchestra, or choir class of 10 to 15, 20 students, or one of 100 students, that's the beauty of teaching improvisation. Do they play their notes super legato? Do they listen to a lot of Drake? Do they play their music with a lot of notes and runs, corresponding with maybe a gospel singer that they like to listen to? Do they like to solo over fast tempos, maybe 120 to 150 beats per minute, because they like listening to Lil Yachty and Kodak Black? Do they like to take it slow with their improvisation because they listen to a lot of Drake and Party Next Door and they like to catch the vibe? These are all wonderful things that teaching hip hop and R&B unlock in our music programs. They help our music programs grow. They help our music programs be diverse, and they help the students in our music programs actually feel welcomed, relevant, and able to tell their stories while playing the violin or singing or playing the tuba or whatever it is. Let's have some fun, guys.